more e-cash or more physical cash if you want to start MTN mobile money business or even Vodafone mobile money business. We're gonna know what to consider, whether to get more of the e-cash, which is the electronic cash, the money in your Momo wallet, or the physical cash. Which one should be available always on you? Let's consider that in today's video to know whether you have to get more e-cash or more physical cash. What you need to do is to choose the right location. All right, make sure the location that you are selecting for your MTN Momo business or your Vodafone Momo business is a busy area. All right, so now when you choose the right location, for you to know whether to consider more e-cash or more physical cash on you, you have to do this. First thing first, what I want you to do is to go around and ask those people who are already doing the Momo business or the Vodafone Momo business. Go and ask them, interact with them. You can say, oh bro, says I'm about to start this particular business, which is the same thing that you are doing, but I want to know whether I should get more e-cash or more physical cash. And listen to them. What they're gonna tell you, you have to follow. All right, because the game that you're about to do, you want to do at the same place that somebody is already doing it, and this person already know the system. All right, so what that person gonna tell you, you can just go straight and follow their footpath. It's super simple. All right, so make sure you ask more questions about the people who are already in the system, whether you should get more e-cash or more physical cash. Number two, we have what is called turn off point. I mean turn around point, or I would say your conversion rate speed, and I'm going to explain this to you. When I say the turn off point or turn around point or the conversion rate speed, you see, if you are closer to a bank or any sort that you can actually withdraw your e-cash instantly when you lose or short physical cash, then you are okay if you are having more electronic cash. But if your turn off point or turnaround point or the conversion rate speed is slow, you have to take car, go to the next town, go and fill some forms, and before you can actually withdraw your e-cash, then always make sure you have enough physical cash. And the thing is, if you are having more physical cash, most of the people are already coming to withdraw the money, and anytime somebody withdraws money, it adds up to your electronic cash. All right, but sometimes people will also come and deposit huge amount of money, so you have to know the area that you are. All right, and consider how speed you can change that electronic cash into physical cash so that people will not lose trust in you. I've been telling you, this game you have to be smart. If somebody starts losing interest in you, then you're gonna lose. All right, so make sure you have money for people who want to do deposit, and also money available for people who want to withdraw physical cash. So if you're going to take this thing serious, then you will actually succeed in the business. Where I was doing my Momo business, I mean where I started, people were always withdrawing the money, you see. And such an area, if you're having more electronic cash, bro, then always you'll be shorting physical cash. All right, so I remember I started with 7k, and it was just 1,000 Ghana cedis, which was electronic cash, and it will shock you. People will come and withdraw more money, and I will lose that 6,000 physical cash, which gonna add up to the electronic cash. So if I haven't considered more physical cash, then guess what, that will be a big problem. All right, so make sure you know the area that you are considering, do more research, ask the people who are already in the system, and consider if you are closer to a bank, then you can make it 50-50. If you are starting with 10,000 Ghana cedis, you can do 5,000 Ghana cedis e-cash, 5,000 Ghana cedis physical cash, because you are closer to your bank and you can actually go and do what? Withdraw it anytime you short physical money. Next thing I want you to put in your mind is the charges when you go to the banks to withdraw. You see, I was using one of the rural banks to do my conversion. I mean, where I was withdrawing my money was a rural bank, and anytime you withdraw 1,000 Ghana cedis, they will charge you 2 Ghana cedis. If you know that your banks are charging you huge amounts like that, then anytime that you are going there, make sure you withdraw most of your money. That's super simple, all right? Because people will come and withdraw and it will be piling up. All right, as I said, people will come and withdraw and your electronic cash will be going up. It will be topping up your electronic cash. So if you know that your banks will be charging you such fees, then make sure you have enough money so that by the time that you go and withdraw the next day or any time, you have already made profits from the physical cash that you are having, so that you can pay for those charges that the banks will charge. All right. And also, the smartest way that I'm going to tell you is to always connect your agent SIM to your debit card or ATM card, all right, to your debit card or ATM card, and always go to the ATM machine and withdraw this money. All right, that one, in my opinion, you're going to save more money compared to going to the banks and sending it to their agent SIM. That one, they're going to charge you more. All right. And one thing you can also do is to get a trusted agent who is already in your area. All right, somebody that you know where he's staying. Make sure you know much about that person. All right, so anytime you have more electronic cash and such a person who has been in the game for several years, the best thing I'm going to tell you is to go to that person and make sure you transfer your electronic cash to that person's agent SIM. All right, so anytime the person is going to withdraw physical cash, he or she will withdraw yours in addition to his or her money and bring you your part, I mean your share, so that you will not be losing more to your banks. All right, I remember where I was doing, we were about 4 people, and if somebody is going to the next town to withdraw physical cash, those of us who have enough electronic cash, we will push our money to that person and he will go and withdraw and bring out the physical cash. All right, it's super simple. You're gonna save money in terms of transportation, and you're gonna save money on charges. This is super simple. So if you ask me, should you consider more electronic cash or more physical cash if you want to do more business? This is what I'm going to tell you. If this video helps you, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, the name is Peasy. If you don't know how to start this MTN Momo business from scratch, then watch the video that will pop up on the screen. Until then, see you in the next video. Stay blessed.